to welcome Awie Forster. We chatted the first time. Wow, it was like right in the beginning when everything was crazy days and we were waiting for the launch, and then we had a delay and another delay. And Awie left me. I think it was Awie. That's my record. Awie sent me a 24-minute voice note. A 24-minute voice note. I think that is the record. That's the longest voice note I've ever received from anybody. I put it on double time, so it took me 12 minutes to listen to it. But she was a man with a heart, a man with a vision. And oh my goodness, we've walked a long path together, and it's an absolute honor to call you my friend. And I'm so glad that we've got you on for tonight. And I want to open up to you. And I'd love you to share your story, Awie.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you. I'm very humbled, I must say. A few months back, I never thought I will be where I am now today. My whole life was a roller coaster. My mum and dad can attest to that. Were a rebel since I was born. The doctor said I will be coming on Christmas, so I popped out the 16th of December. So I said, no, I'm not going to stand for 25th. I'm going to come now. So yeah, my whole life is like that. Never finished school. Was a hectic rebel. Started panel beating at 16 years old. My dad was a panel beater, so I just picked up from there. And then I went to the army, came back, went through 2 marriages. They actually say the third time lucky. That's true. That's true. That's very true. So yeah, now I've been with Karen for 17 years. We went on to the precursor. Actually, a week before I got introduced, Chris Swanson came to me and he said, yeah, let's have a breakfast. And we went for a breakfast, and he told me about the precursor, and I said, oh, okay, you know what? I've never been caught in any pyramid scheme or Ponzi scheme, so I'll check it out. Don't worry, I'll check it out. And it took me a week or two just to see what it's all about, you know. And that is what I do. I'm very cautious of stuff like that. So I said to my wife, listen, this is a no-brainer, okay? It's $100, and this is what you can get out. So we took our food money and we put it into the precursor. We waited and we got some groups together, and we started the group thing, and I got my first gift about 4 months later, you know, and then Gift of Legacy started, and I thought, wow, okay, this is going to be great, you know, and I was blessed by Gift of Legacy, I must say. Yes, it was up and down, and not ready yet, and frustrating. And I thought, oh my word, is this ever going to happen? And I told my wife, no, don't worry, these guys, they got it. Don't worry about it. And then Gift of Legacy started, and I was so blessed. I don't know. I told myself not to get emotional tonight, but you can't comprehend how it feels for somebody that is excited to give you $1,600. I worked my ass off for that little packet, that little brown packet of pay as a panel beater. Stood like this the whole day, just for that little packet. Never opened it. I always gave it to my wife, and she must sort out whatever needs to be sorted out for that week. But $1,600 just given to me by a stranger. It just blew my mind. I couldn't sleep. My board was standing still for quite a while, and I couldn't. I thought, wow, okay, you know what? My silver board is standing, my gold board is standing, My bronze board is standing, I don't know what's going on. And my wife said, no, no. So I said, wait. You know what? Leave it. I know these guys. They know what they're doing. And in 3 hours, my gold board filled up like that. 3 hours.
Wow.
3 hours filled up. It was crazy. I couldn't sleep at night because I had a plan for my gold board. We don't have a vehicle. We lost everything. We lost the house. We lost our vehicles. We basically lost everything. And I thought, okay, you know what? If I can take the 3 gifts, it worked out, I think, at 93,000 or something. If I can take that and we can buy ourselves a car, that will be lekker. So it filled up, and I was so excited I couldn't sleep. I actually didn't sleep that night. So the next morning, I told my wife, listen, we've got enough money to buy a car in the bank. My wife said, you know what? I still got my son's car in the garage. You have a dream. I've been watching you chasing a motorbike because I was watching YouTube and she heard me. And she said, you know what? This is your gifts. This is your dream. Go and buy a Harley Davidson. So that Sunday, I contacted the guy and said, listen, do you still have that Harley Davidson, the V-Rod? And he said, yes. So I said, okay, listen, can we come and have a look? And we went there. I took the bike just around the block, and I told him, listen, I want this. I want the bike. And my wife could see, listen, this is a done deal. So I told him, listen, I'll give you the money now. If I can take the bike now, I can come and collect the papers next Friday or something, but I want to drive home with it now. So now I've got a Harley Davidson in the garage. My dream. Now, if anybody says that gift of legacy does not fulfill your dreams, they got another thing coming. And got another thing coming. I'm already, when I got all my gifts in, and I went over to the perpetual board, and I went over to the platinum board, I gave away 99,000 Rand. Not my money. Not my money. It was money was gifted to me. I passed it on to someone else to fulfill their dream. That's all it is. That's all it is. So that feeling of giving somebody that you just got, it's just amazing. It blew my mind. And when I get to legend on my perpetual board, I'm going to buy myself a Jeep and get myself a trailer, and we're going to travel South Africa with big stickers of gift of legacy on, and I'm going to make it a mission to get people free from this corrupt system, not just financially free, but also free from the system, because I know common law. I know the law, and I know the corrupt system we're all born into. So that is our mission. My wife is going to do her MPO. She's going to alleviate some people, basically uplift people one by one, getting them one by one. So there will be basically money in the bank enough to uplift a whole family. And we're going to do one by one in South Africa. Uplift them, get them on gift of legacy, furniture their little flat, everything going to be done for them. And then from there, if they're up and running with gift of legacy, that is their pull away. And that is our mission. Gift of legacy just changed my whole life, my wife's life. And I can't say thanks enough for you guys. You did amazing, amazing, amazing work. And you're still doing it. You're still doing it. You don't even get paid. You're still doing it. Yeah, thank you very much, Chris and Candace, and everyone involved. I was just stuck a little bit. Poof. Yeah. Thank you very much, you guys.
You know, it was beautiful is I was on Awie's board. I was a guide. And somebody actually contacted me on the Saturday night, and they were like, why is this board filling up? It's not the oldest board. This is going on. I said, listen, this board is an old board because I've been sitting on it as a guide. I know that it hasn't had any movement. So if there's movement there, there will be movement on the other boards very shortly. And I was so excited to see him get all of those gifts so quickly, because when I logged on after I got that screenshot, I think there were maybe four gifters on. And when I logged on, I saw there was full, and I was just so excited because Awie, we've walked a long road together. And I remember in the beginning on the launch also getting an 11-minute message, and yeah, we just had to speak to each other in a language we both understood, which was common law and everything that we believe in. And then all of a sudden we were on the same page, fighting the same mission. And I'm just so grateful for you that you stuck it out with us. I really appreciate it. And I really appreciate your testimony.
Thank you.
Oh, my brother, thank you for an amazing testimony. And yeah, I know your story, and it's deep. And you and I connected on such a deep level. And thank you for trusting us. And thank you to everybody for believing in us. There were a lot of times where we thought, my word, are we ever going to get this right? And here we are today. And right in the beginning, I mentioned that word called patience and perspective. All about patience and perspective. And, you know, it's one thing, you know, a lot of people have never been in a gifting economy or gifting community in their lives before. And as Angela always mentions, this is a lifestyle community, and everything is a mathematical certainty. I want you to remember that word, a mathematical certainty. And these algorithms have been very cleverly designed. And Candace always likes to mention as well, what you put in is in direct proportion to what you are going to get out. So if you put nothing in, you're still going to get something out, but it's just going to take you a while to get there. The more you put in, the more effort you work your butt off for the next 3 to 6 months. I can promise you right now, your life will change in ways that you would never believe possible. And we're talking from personal experience. Put in the hard graft now. Think about, listen, I know what it's like to study to get a degree and a diploma. Was I earning money while I was doing that? No. A lot of people study, and here in a gifting community, you're going to learn a lot. You know what the nice thing is with this beautiful system is you earn while you learn. You earn while you learn. And we're here to serve you. We are here to serve you. That's why we have these Zoom calls. All you've got to do is invite people. We'll do the rest of the job for you, Monday to Friday. And then Saturdays, we've got such awesome trainings that we've been putting in place. And the training that Tim and Candace did on Saturday, man, I've been getting such amazing feedback. And then the week before, Candace and I did a very good training. It's been like 6,000 views already on the YouTube training that we did, talking about how to get stimulation and movement of boards. So that's quite a good training. But otherwise, thank you to everybody from the bottom of my heart.